Oracle. I'm heading into Croc's lair to collect the plant spores Ivy spoke about. He's in some kind of old sewer network. Send me the schematics. It's like a maze down here.
There's nothing on record. Bruce, are you sure about this? Sounds like a suicide mission.
I've got no choice. I've tuned the scanner to detect the spores required to make the antivenom. It'll lead me straight to them.
What about Croc?
Croc's just an animal. And animals just need traps and the right bait. I'll be fine.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum on Steam. I am One Wild Sheep yet again, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be tackling Croc's lair once and for all. And as Batman said in that cutscene right beforehand, this is basically a massive maze, a massive labyrinth, and all we got as indicator on where to go is the little thing on the left side of the screen. It tells you whether you're closer or further away from wherever you're heading. Basically a hot and cold sort of system. Now this is actually a fairly easy mission, but the big problem with it is that we do need to move pretty slowly, otherwise Killer Croc will catch us and he will kill us. Now my best recommendation for this is actually to crouch walk, because crouch walking is faster than normal walking, but slower than running, and but it doesn't pick up, you know, Croc doesn't pick up your noise when you're doing a crouch walk, so just hold down RT at all times. And what I showed you there is basically what you shouldn't do. Now, whenever Killer Croc pops up from time to time, which he will, there is no stopping Killer Croc popping up, you need to get your Batarang ready, and you do not want to quick aim your Batarang. If you quick aim your Batarang, you will die. You need to hold your You need to hold your Batarang ready for when Killer Croc comes after you, and then aim at his little electrical collar, which will subdue the guy. So just be sure to keep that up. Whenever we reach the end of each area as well, we will come across one of these green glowy things. I don't know what they are, but you'll come across these things, and basically you need to collect anti-venom. However, there isn't enough in one of them naturally, so we have to go and keep going through this maze deeper and deeper. Now the interesting thing about this maze as well is that, well, it's not interesting so much. This maze does get really boring to watch. It's really tedious just to progress through. So, for your convenience and my own, I've sped it up. I've cut out like 10 minutes worth of walking around in this one. Well, maybe less than 10 minutes, but I sped up a lot of the footage by 300%. Just so we can get this done quickly, and I want to spend too long in this sequence, so... Thank God, that was close. That one's always close, by the way, folks, don't worry. As long as you hit him with the Batarang or you aim, for the most part you're fine, you will not get hit. But yeah, like I said, most of this I will speed up by 300%, starting in a few seconds. And from time to time we'll actually get additions to the challenge, so occasionally we'll have Killer Croc pop in from a different area and try and do different things to us to try and stop us on the journey. Now, oh god, it's rather jarring how quickly he just sort of sped up. Whoa, gotta go fast! It's like he equipped speed shoes or something. But yeah, just go to each area, collect all the pheromones, and continue moving to each point until you can. And after the fourth piece of pheromones, which I'm about to pick up right now, Killer Croc will try a brand new technique, which basically is going to destroy the floor right in front of us, which means we'll need to grapple over to the other side. Now you might think this isn't a big deal at all, which... honestly, it isn't a big deal at all. But now basically he's going to have a new sequence added to our little maze excavation, where as we're progressing through certain platforms that, oh god, that hand will never grab you. Certain platforms that you're running on will occasionally just start to combust spontaneously, like right now, and you basically need to run in order to not die. If you don't run, well, you're going to die. Simply put. So, you know, I figured I'd slow down a little bit, just show that off and then speed things up once again. You know, folks, you know, there's not really much to this, you know, folks. It's basically go to point A to point B, collecting pheromones, and this is actually one of those instances where it's more fun to play in comparison to more fun to watch. Because when you watch, it's boring as hell, but when you play, it's pretty fun because it's really tense. Like, you feel like Killer Croc could be on you at any second, and every now and then I usually get lots of jumps when Killer Croc pops out of nowhere, and I just don't expect it. Like right now, for instance. Hello! That gave me a heart attack when that happened. Now, I'm shocked I didn't die, because I'm positive Killer Croc was meant to kill me if he caught me there, but oh well. I digress. Let's get running on back. Now, going through this the first time isn't too big a deal, but running all the way back is where this mission starts to become really boring to watch. So this is primarily why I sped it up, you know. I figured I might as well. I don't want to waste my own time, let alone your time. So I'll make sure that I edit it out so none of our time gets wasted, you know, folks. But when we come up to the final stretch in a few seconds right now, we will need to continuously run away, and the floorboards will not stop running. You'll know we're at the end because of that misty grass cloud thing that is in the area. Although I don't think the mist appears in the Xbox 360 version, but I could be wrong. I know it's in. I know it's a big thing in the PC version just because it has physics applied to it. So I don't know. I don't know if it's in the 360 version or not. I just assume it isn't. Yeah, when we get to that point, basically just keep legging it. Just run for your life. Oh no! The crocodile's catching up to all Batman! Oh no! Okay, that is the last time I lose the Luigi voice. I'm sorry, I just can't help it. But now this will actually catch first-time players off guard. Prime your explosive gel and wait for Killer Croc to pop up right on top of it. Otherwise, Killer Croc will get you and he will kill you. I actually lost because of that beforehand, and it was not pleasant. So be sure to do that. Bye, Croc. See you in another game, I think. Does he ever show up in another? Well, I think he shows up in Batman Arkham Oranges, but apart from that, I don't think he really shows up. Unless he's in Night, and I don't know about it. Either way, that is it for Croc's Lair. Without a doubt, the most boring to watch part of the game, but still really tense, really, it keeps you on your toes. I like it, you know. I do like that sequence. I just don't like commentating over that sequence, you know. Yeah, I haven't picked up the power amplifier yet. Let's grab this, shall we? So yeah, this power amplifier thingy, like I said previously, will make all of the hacking things you gotta do a lot easier to do. You know, it's a lot less precise with the analog sticks that you need to be. So that's good. I recommend picking that up as soon as you get the chance.
Joker said the Bat's got a storeroom or cave. It's the Bat!
They knew about my Bat cave? How? Did they just assume there's cave down here because I'm just coming back and forth constantly? That's probably how. But no, that would assume that the Joker's goons are too smart. You know, they're a lot smarter than they make out to be. Then again, the Joker told them, didn't he? So that would assume that the Joker's... Actually, the Joker is quite intelligent. Okay, my entire ramble's going. Bye-bye. I say bye-bye to the enemy just like I said bye-bye to my very poor rambling skills. But yeah, you do want to come back down here whenever you killed Killer Croc, because if you remember, there is actually a Riddler trophy right here that I missed out on when I first went through this area.
Spikes in all locations. It's not good.
It's okay. I've got the mold samples. I'm heading to the Batcave to mix up the antidote.
Good. I tell you to hurry, but I'm sure you know what you're doing. Contact me in the cave if you need anything.
Well, I say that I need to go back here to pick up the Riddler trophy, but you have to go back this way anyway to get to the Batcave, so, you know. I don't know, I digress. I don't know how I missed that Chronicle of Arkham the first time I came around here. I must have just not been paying attention or something. Either way, into the Batcave we go! Batman! By the way, I love the old 80s show of Batman. If you haven't watched that, trust me, check it out. Just for the theme song alone, let alone the campiness, which is just hilarious. I love watching it. It's so good.
How close are you to making the cure?
Close. It's been more difficult than I expected. The process is slow, difficult, and doesn't produce much antidote.
And the good news?
The chemical will definitely stop Ivy. It may also reverse the Titan transformation. I need to run some more tests to be sure. I've set the computer to create more, but I need to get out of here and find Ivy.
Thank God. Her plans have reached the Gotham River. Batman! Bruce, are you alright?
I'm fine.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our Batclaw has been upgraded to the Ultra Batclaw. Now, as I said previously in the game, why wasn't Batman carrying this in the first place? This would have made it so much easier to get a lot of collectibles, because what this ability allows us to do is pull down walls, which we will actually be showing off next time, ladies and gentlemen. So for now, thank you all for watching, hope you all enjoyed, don't be sheepish people, and when we return next time, we'll start heading on the trail to take down Poison Ivy herself. So yeah. Thanks for watching, hope you all enjoyed, don't be sheepish, I'll catch you all then. Bye!